Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. For today's look I'm just doing a simple and easy coral orange kind of summery inspired eyeshadow look. So if you'd like to see how I created this look then please keep watching. So to start off I'm just going to prime my face with my Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I can't count the amount of times I've said that in the last few weeks. Actually in the last few months. Just going to use a tiny bit of the Porefessional by Benefit just to smooth out my skin a little bit. I'm not going to do anything too over the top today. And for foundation I'm just using my Too Faced Born This Way in this shade Warm Nude. So today I'm just going over to my mum's house and we're going to make a banoffee pie. I had heard of this cake or pie, whatever you want to call it, for a while now, but when people talk about it or like when I see it on the dessert menu I'm like, doesn't really look like something I'd like. But it was one of my work colleagues' birthdays a couple weeks ago and one of my other colleagues made her a banoffee pie on Wednesday. And oh my god, have I been living under a rock. That was like one of the nicest desserts I've ever had in my life. So it's got like a biscuit base. You can do chocolate or just normal biscuit, I guess. Her one was chocolate that I tried. And then you have like a caramel kind of like filling. I think it's just made out of condensed milk. And then there's sliced banana on the top and then cream and then like some shaved chocolate sprinkled over the top. It was so good. What the hell? I feel like the condensed milk though was just a tiny little bit too rich, so when I make mine today I'm just going to do like a little bit less caramel and maybe a bit more banana and cream so I can have a bigger slice without it being too rich, because it just got a little bit sickening after a while. But the flavour, oh my god, like my world has been changed. So I got home, emailed my mum, and I was like, Mum, I'm coming over, we're making banoffee pies, like it's happening. And then she was like, oh, so where'd you hear about this, huh? Because she knows that like I've never tried it, because it's never been something that like, I don't know, it just didn't take my interest. When I'd like just heard it, like banoffee pie, it sounds like one of those really, I don't know, weird desserts that old ladies eat. But yeah, tried it, loved it, can't go back. So that's pretty much all I'm doing today. I'm going over to my mum's house, making some banoffee pie, and taking it home, letting my boyfriend have maybe like half a slice, and then I'll be eating the rest. And that's pretty much what my weekend consists of. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of concealer. This is just my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. It's starting to run out. Does anyone else get that? Where like your makeup products all just run out at the same time? So instead of just like having to buy a foundation or concealer or whatever, you're like, my foundation's run out, my concealer's run out, my bronzers run out, and just everything seems to run out at the exact same time. And then I'm just going to put a tiny dot of Shape Tape over the top just to lighten that up a little bit. And I'm just going to go in with a little bit of my Clinique Chubby Stick Curvy Contour. And then I'm just setting my face with my Face of Australia Translucent Powder. So I know I haven't posted 2 videos again this week and I am feeling super guilty, don't get me wrong. But I recently cut some days at work because I got a new job. So I've been like trying to work out like my days at work so that I can make sure that I can film one video a week and one video on the weekend. And I finally worked it out. So we're going to be back to 2 videos a week. Just going in with my Hoola by Benefit just to deepen up my contour slightly. I'm so excited to be going back to 2 videos a week. I hate only doing 1 video a week because I feel like ever since I started I've been doing like 2 videos a week. And I just feel like I'm letting you guys down because I'm not posting like enough content. For my eyebrows today, I'm just using my Maybelline Brow Satin in the shade Brunette because we know I love a darker brow. I love this pencil for like when you just want a more soft natural look and not fill your eyebrows in with like a gel. Like it just fills them in ever so naturally. I mean, you can press a bit harder and make them a bit more dramatic if you want, but if I'm doing dramatic brows, I'm going in with the gel. I haven't used eyebrow pencils in years, but lately I was kind of just like, ever since I've been wearing makeup a lot more, I'm just like, doing your eyebrows with a gel, for me anyway, just takes so long. And I'm like, I'm just going to my mum's house, so I just want something a bit gentler just to fill them in without looking too dramatic, but still making them look, you know, like filled in and bold enough. And then I was just like, you know what, I should just try an eyebrow pencil again. And now I have, and this one is super cheap. I think it's probably like $10, around that kind of mark, like relatively cheap, just from Priceline. And so far I've been really enjoying it. I mean, my eyebrows aren't flawless, but they're pretty darn good for $10. Now to set them, I'm just going in with my Benefit Ready Set Brow using the measly bit of product that I have left to hopefully set these bad boys in place. Just going to go in with a little bit of highlight. This is just my MAC Soft and Gentle. And for lips today, I'm using my Bare Minerals, I assume it's just like a liquid lipstick, doesn't say what it is, in the shade Hemp. For my eyeshadow today, I feel like doing something like a bit orangey and a bit pinky, so I'm going to try use just these 5 Inglot shades, but we'll see how we go because I suck at using one palette. So I'm just going to take a Zoeva, who would have guessed, 228 Luxe crease brush and just pick up this orange shade here and just blend that through my crease and working it up to the eyebrow. Just taking a bit more of that orange and just deepening up a bit tighter in the crease. Next, I'm just taking a smaller fluffy brush. This is the Zoeva 231 Luxe Petite. And I'm going to take this next shade in here, which is just like a nice kind of coral, and just work that through my crease and on like the outer half of the lid. Going to go back in with my fluffy brush and just make sure these edges are all blended. Just taking that orange again, I'm just going to sweep a little bit of that under my lower lash line, just for a little bit of colour. Now I do want to add just a little bit of shimmer to this, of course, so you can use anything you want. I might use a bit of my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter, and I'm just going to take my finger first and just pat that on the lid. A little bit on the inner corner. My fat finger can't get in there right. Thanks, fat finger. And then going back in with this fluffy brush, we're just going to blend out those edges. And then I'm just going to take a small synthetic packer brush and just give it a spray with a bit of Fix Plus. I've got my fan on and that just blew all straight back into me. Like, it smells yummy. And then I'm just going to take a bit more of that highlighter just to make that inner corner pop a little bit better, or a little bit more. It's not popping. You know what? That'll do. Otherwise I'll have to go in with another product. So I'm just going to quickly set my face just with my Urban Decay All Nighter. For mascara, I'm just going in with my Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. Bet you didn't guess that one. I'm just going to go in with some wispy lashes. Just while I'm waiting for my lashes to dry, I'm just going to go in with a tiny little bit of blush. I haven't been minding a bit of blush lately. This one here is just by Australis. I can't remember what it's called because the packet is in the bin. And lastly, a little bit of mascara just to blend in my lashes with the false ones. And that is it. I'm off now to make some banoffee pie with my mum. Very excited for that. If you did enjoy my video and you like this look, then please make sure you give my video a thumbs up and be subscribed to my channel. And I can't wait to see you all in another video.